Hey everybody, so we're here live. My name is Jimo from Pulsor, and I'm gonna bring a little walkthrough of the new soundset for Zebra called Pulsor, which is, as the name suggests, mostly about pulses, and it's still going for that cinematic sound for video games, movies, and something that you can use underscoring or also adding orchestra on top of it. So the way this soundset works is that we have about 200 patches or more. These set of pulses were very complex and very cool, and then stems for those pulses. So basically you see how this get very complex. They're very cool, but a lot of times we couldn't, when we do our own scoring, we get very cool patches, but they're way too complex to add anything else, which we only would want something just like the base of one of those complex patches that you see in other sound libraries, sample based or, other ones. So here it has the flexibility to be one note glory, and then have the different stems for that same patch. So let's say here, big drums pulse, you go here, and then you see the split of those like stems. So, so you get maybe just the ambience, and then here the more, stronger pulse. You get more flexibility. You can build upon it, just use one of the stems or use in one note glory. And so it gives you a little bit more flexibility. So I'm gonna start just going through just randomly a few patches here. If not, it's gonna take forever. And then some of the, presets here. And there's other, pads and other things. Okay. So you heard this one. Oh, it's a keyword so you can see the notes that I'm playing. Oh, I guess I cannot go with this hiding on the back. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Let's see logic in the background. They're very cool because it evolves a little bit. It's not static. And of course you can use a mod wheel, or the pitch bend is also doesn't only be the pitch bend has been routed, so it's not only pitch bend in some patches. It's also volume and or filter, which is what most composers use anyways for this type of patches. With a mod wheel. Okay, so we're going to check now some of the pulses and stems. We saw already those. And thinning out the patches. So it's the main patch here, and then the stems. Yeah, I guess, okay, I guess I didn't say that correctly before. Pulses has the same pulses plus the stems, or you can have the same, just the pulses. The didgeridoo. Oh. Nice. Just a more normal pulse. Just like a little hi-hat type of sound. And regular bass if you need it. Those stems also, you know, have the more real sound program. Some, of course, have more stems because they're more complex patches. You can see in the window there. So that one patch has all these sounds. So you can build a whole cue using all these sounds without having to be stuck with this or having to program, you know, muting these and that sort of stuff. If you're working fast in a score, bam, lay it down, play this down. This, you know, just copy the track. Just duplicate the zebra instances. You have 5 different zebra instances. 6, you know, if you want the big one, and you know, you score away. Or if you only like this, that's it, you only use that one. And to be honest, I like some of the stems better than the whole thing. Or other, the whole thing is actually very cool. But you know, that already you can build so much on top of it with orchestra. So that's huge. So let's see the pulses. Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, so with the stems, you're not bound to just play the same key, so you can play just the bass while with the other stem. It's a cool sound effect. The kick drum. Okay, so low dynamics. Oh, cool. So it's also in the highs. Oh wow, this turned into what's that band's name? Something like Tremolo or Bjork, one of those kind of like trippy trippy electronica. Yeah, so bring out the glitch plugin and that's it. You have a whole track with that. Nice. Oh, tire screeching sounds, I love those. Okay, that's a big pageant here. The stems. If you don't like the tire screech sounds, then you just have that. Just the bass pulse. Nice. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I love these ones. Turn. For heavy metal. Turn. Oh, my heavy metal days. A little hi-hat. Nice. Oh, that right there. It's just like the beginning of every big blockbuster movie. Yes, yeah, same. Similar ones. A throaty effect. That zebra can do so many cool sounds. The very different variations. Nice. Perfect pulse. Oh, and this one is forgot about. So the upper side of the keyboard is that piano. The lower part is the pulse. Love it. Oh, the trick is in the module. Just brings it to life. Oh, too hard. intense. Yep. Sounds very familiar from a movie. Nice. Skip ahead a few of these because it's a lot of patches. Once you start doing the stem thing, it gets it's too many options. Yet they all work, so there should be a randomize button somewhere for the patches selection. Okay, so let me see that. Oh, yeah, oh, the rhythm is perfect with that. That's cool. Let me see. Nice. If you don't want all the pitches that it's doing there, you can just do the neutral. Standard blockbuster pulse. Get him here. Oh no, it gets more. You can hear the C stem, but that one's pretty cool. It's mixed a little bit lower. Oh yeah, that's... cool. Oh yeah, it's the last one I remember. What starts with C, so... Whoa. Modular stuff right there. Cool. Okay, so now we jump to pads. Some of the feedback we got is that more pads. So maybe next release will be a lot more pads. Oh, I love these ones. Yeah, especially this type of pulses pad that don't get in the way but add a lot to a scene. Especially nowadays, they want everything with music, but music, it's non-incidental. I don't know how to call it, just people talking without a storyline. Oh, Avengers, we're out now. Okay, so... Cool, so that's just mostly hits. Yeah, that sounds familiar, but can't remember. Damn. That's me playing. Just one note is. I forgot I don't have the keyboard. So, huge. Cool. So that was the last one. So again, if you just skip throughout the whole video just to check the end. So basically is main pulses in this folder, and then the stems plus those pulses in this folder. So you have the main pulse and then the sub pulses that make up that main patch pulses. They're mostly pulses. So, you know, for example, this one, you see how complex it is. So instead of, you know, muting all these different layers, you just have the ability to select them one by one. And hopefully this speeds up the composing process. Well, that's about it for Pulsor, pulsatorsounds.com. Hopefully you'll like him and get inspired. Okay, that was it. Thank you very much.